All right, so this will be a short channel update video, and maybe you noticed that I changed the comments. So now you can't comment on my videos. Right now, when I'm making this video, I have it set to people can't comment, period, on my video. And I'm going to change that to hold all for review, meaning comments don't immediately get posted on the videos. They get held for review. So now and then I will go check YouTube Studio and see what new comments I might have, and then manually allow and not allow comments. And you're welcome to comment on my videos, just as long as you're not a troll or somebody coming to like insult me or troll my channel or something like this. And I've been on YouTube for a number of years, and I've gotten fed up with dealing with trolls and like hater types, trolls, things of that, people of that nature. Uh, and I think it's better that way, at least for now. Now I might at some point change it back to an open comment section where anybody can comment, and it gets immediately posted on the video. But for this moment in time, I feel it's best to change the whole off review, because I just want to. I get fed up with people leaving comments that irk me and irritate me, and yeah, so that's the best thing to do at this point in time. So I'll change it to whole log comments review, and like I said, you're welcome to comment on my videos, as long as you're not writing something like an insult or some type of trolling comment. And I've had some people recently comment on my videos that irked me, and there was one guy that kept leaving comments. It looks like trolling. It looked like trolling to me. So he keeps leaving comments, giving me quote unquote advice for things to do, training martial arts, and all the things he told me as advice are things that I've already done, and you can see that on my channel, like things I'm already doing or have done in the past, and also giving some bad advice. Giving bad advice, I think you should do this, just do this, and whatever. And it's things that I've either things that I've done in the past and then decided to stop doing, training methods, or something that I am doing, and you can see it on my channel. And my channel is not here to learn from people. I don't have a Mike wants to learn from other people martial arts YouTube channel. My channel is a teaching channel. I'm teaching on my channel. I don't have a channel where I'm opening it and looking to learn from people by having people come leave comments telling me you should do this, you should do that. I'm training. My channel is more like a vlog and also a vlog training channel where I record videos of what I do to get better at martial arts. Constant and never-ending improvement. And so I record training vlogs where I'm training, and sometimes I make videos where I am teaching. This is a good thing to do if you're fighting with a knife. This is a good thing to do if you're fighting with a baton. This is an effective technique in knife fighting. This is an effective defense in knife fighting. This is an effective attack in stick fighting. This is an effective defense. Things along these lines. So yeah, for now I will change everything to whole all comments review. And you're welcome to comment if you're a normal person wanting to leave a normal comment. But if you're a troll or somebody come to insult me or like troll my channel, I'm not going to allow the comment. And I had a guy recently, and he showed up to my channel, and he started giving me advice. And like I said, all of the advice are things I've already done. So you'd be like, I get a comment, just get a piece of cardboard. So he comes and writes, just get a piece of cardboard. And I have a piece of cardboard, and I draw on it, and then I stab it. That's what I do for training. And on my channel, you can find me doing that before he left the comment. Drawing lines on a piece of cardboard and then stabbing those lines, attempting to stab those lines on the piece of cardboard. So he's giving me advice to do something I've already done, and which I've since stop doing. And I'm not saying I will never do it again at any point in time, but it's something that I've decided to stop doing. One, because it's risky, and I'm moving more and more to training safer and safer and safer. I'm training safer and safer and safer. I've learned a lot of lessons. I've gotten injured in training in the past, and over time I've gotten more and more train safe focused. I figure out safer ways to train and more effective ways to train. And I've stopped cutting cardboard with sharp knives. That's something I've decided to stop doing. And I've done it in the past. You can see it on my channel. I have it in the shorts. Attacking a piece of cardboard with the cold steel FGX Wasp, for example. So he left that comment. And then later on, I actually talked about it in one of my videos without naming him. And I said, yeah, so I got somebody, he kind of irked me with his comment. And first of all, why should I take you seriously? A random SOC account, anonymous person on the internet. And this guy comes to my channel, he talks about he was in the Coast Guard, claiming that he was in the Coast Guard, and that he got some melee training or something like this, close combat training. And but he should make that up. Like somebody can come to your channel, claim to be a master of something, and therefore I should listen to them and bow down to them and be like, okay, I don't know what to do in knife martial arts. Tell me how to do everything. Listen, it's like the channel didn't have any videos of their own training anything or teaching anything or doing anything martial arts related. It's an anonymous SOC account looking channel. Okay. So it's by his word he got, and I don't know if you joined the Coast Guard and he was in the Coast Guard many years back, maybe part of his training was he got one lesson from an instructor on melee weapon combat, or maybe 1 hour of this is how you attack with a knife, this is how you defend against a knife, get close, do this. Maybe got 1 hour 20 years ago of melee weapon training. And I've trained for thousands of hours. So don't trust authority and get too much into system thinking out there. That you can't be doing. Don't think that you can't do something well because you didn't receive professional training. I'm a self-taught martial artist, and I've gotten pretty damn good at certain things without receiving expert training, without joining a gym, without having a master teach me something. Don't fall into the trap of thinking that you need the world systems, schools, and systems to get good at something. There's a lot of things that I'm good at in life that I didn't get taught by somebody else, that I learned myself. Okay? And some of the things I do, I have a higher degree of competence in doing certain things than experts that have trained under experts. I'm talking about things like how to have good health and fitness and how to cure disease. I've had better success in helping people get in better health than the doctors they went to had. Okay, one person with diabetes, and somebody else used to get sick all the time. I had greater success. Another person with allergies. One person with diabetes, one person with allergies, and one person who used to get sick all the time. I had greater success in helping these people get better than the doctors they went to had. Okay, and I'm talking about one-on-one coaching, not taking money for this. These are people that I know, and I've helped them for free, coaching them on how to use supplements as alternative medicine. Not supplements that I sell. I don't sell anything. No supplements I sell, and I haven't charged these people. It'd be like you help a buddy out or a family member, something like this. You help them out for free, and you teach them how to do things. So yeah, I've had greater success, and these people went to doctors. A person who was sick with allergies, they went to a doctor, and helping with my allergies, the debilitating, they had to stop working. They had to quit their job. And have a video on another channel. They give their testimony of this, okay? And somebody go, well, I don't make any money from this. So I'm not selling a product, a supplement product, and I'm not charging people to coach like this. So the only reason I have nothing to gain from doing that, the only reason I want people out there to learn how to be their own doctors with supplements, alternative medicine, okay? So yeah, I have videos on other channels where a person gave the testimony. Okay, I went to the doctors. I had severe allergies, had to quit my work. I couldn't work because my allergies were so severe. And they gave me their medicine, and you're gonna get better. Take this. It didn't make them better. They couldn't work anymore. Even though they got the prescriptions, the medicines from the doctors who've trained in many years, expertly trained doctors with MD degrees, whatever, and they didn't get better. Okay, they didn't get well enough to be able to start working again. But after I came into this person's life and they started listening to my advice, take this supplement this many times a day. Take this supplement, that supplement, that supplement. Avoid this in your diet. Avoid that in your diet. Do this more, do this less. Things along these lines. They got better and they could start working again. So now they're back to being able to work again. And I don't have any professional training. I don't have an MD degree, a doctor's degree. I didn't go study in the system, the medical system, for many years, how to help people get better, like the doctors do. This person went to doctors, okay, regular doctors. I didn't have all the professional training. I didn't have the academic studies that they had. Yet my competence was higher, proven. It's provenly higher. My confidence as a quote unquote average guy over here in Sweden, without the professional training, was able to help this person more, proving my competence level was higher than these people. So yeah, don't get into thinking that this authority, trust experts, systems thinking, that you cannot get good at something unless you've been professionally or academically trained. People can reach high degrees of competence, meaning being good at doing something, without being professionally trained. Okay, so my channel is not here to learn from people. Come teach me how to do martial arts. I'm pretty damn good at martial arts, despite being self-trained at certain things. I'm not saying I'm the best self-trained martial artist in the universe, but considering the fact that I'm a self-taught, self-trained martial artist, there's some things that I do that are really good, taking that into consideration. And I've learned this myself. Didn't take one Eskrima or Kali class, and didn't take like boxing classes. And I've done a little bit, like talking to a boxing coach live on a live broadcast, and taking pointers from him like one time, like recently, less than a year ago. And like he showed this how you throw the jab and stuff. And I did that once. And I've also talked to somebody trained Muay Thai, and they've talked a little bit about how to move your body and how to throw elbows and things like this. Like I've done a small amount, like 1% of my training has been talking with experts. Okay, so I'm not saying 100%. I never looked at one instructional video, talk to anybody about anything, but it will be like 1%, and like 1% of the total time that I've spent training martial arts has been talking to other people, okay, like experts, people who are like legit experts. Yeah, yeah, don't get into that. The systems thinking, I don't think you have to join a gym or you have to trust the expert. It depends. It depends on who you are. But if you are certain people might need that, but yeah, it depends on who you are. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible to learn things, how to do things well, without having a lot of expert help, without training professionally. It's not impossible to get better. I'm not saying get the best if you want to compete in sports and stuff. You can become the best one and start winning knife fighting championships, if that was a big thing, by just training yourself and no going to gyms. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you can get a lot better at fighting martial arts, different types of martial arts, without having experts helping you. I'm not saying it's useless. I look at some experts, what they do, professionals. I look at martial artists like Muay Thai people on Instagram throwing kicks, and I get some pointers from that. Okay, I do a training session, I throw kicks, then I go look at some professional Muay Thai fighter Instagram page where he's throwing kicks, and I look at how he throws kicks. Maybe I'll try to throw my kicks a little bit differently. What is he doing with his right leg? Okay, he's turning it this way. Maybe try doing that. Or talk to somebody who's practice Muay Thai and take pointers from them. So, okay, this is how I throw kicks. Well, you could change it, do a little bit more like this. I've done a little bit of that, and I might do more of that. But that's 1% of what I've been doing. Yes, here's the point. I'm not here to get advice from people, especially not people like if there was somebody who had competed in knife fighting, martial arts, or something like this, and won, and they came to my channel and said, "This is something you should do. You're doing this wrong. You can improve your fighting ability by doing it this way." I might take that seriously, but not some random sock puppet account guy who comes to my channel and tells me, gives me advice, and based on what he's writing, he doesn't have a high degree of knowledge or experience in fighting with knives, or training knife fighting rather. There's very few people that have real experience actually fighting with real knives. Okay, uh, but there's nothing about his writing. It's like, okay, yeah, I can take him seriously because he gives bad advice. And what he's saying about himself, he just recently started training, and the advice that he gives is bad. Like to practice with cardboard. I'm training in a better way than cutting cardboard. And he writes the comment, just get some cardboard. And then I explained in the video, well, you're unlike in the comment and talked about in the video, you're unlikely to get attacked by somebody throwing cardboard boxes at you. It's better to mix up your training. You want to train in a multitude of ways, like boxers train. Yes, there's a place for using cardboard in your training. You can use a cardboard, paint target zones on it, and practice your accuracy at hitting a small spot. That is useful, okay? And I've done that in the past. Years back. Started that years back. Probably did it as a child at some point. Here's the point. I had to think about that. First time I stabbed a cardboard. It's a cardboard box. Cut cardboard. Yeah. So the point is this. My point is this. Cutting cardboard has its place in training. But what irked me about the comment is this guy comes and tells me, and the video was me practicing in another way, in a way that's better than cutting cardboard, in a sense. And I have videos on my channel cutting cardboard. So if you would have just scrolled through my channel, he would have seen, and it's right up there in the shorts, like attacking cardboard with a cold steel FTX was. I have at least 2 videos on this channel using cardboard in training. So he's giving me advice to do something already done. And he's telling me to change. It's like, just get a piece of cardboard. And that's not good advice. That's not good advice. Okay. It's high risk of injury if your training is cutting cardboard with actual sharp knives. And it's not the best thing to do in training. You should do other things. You're attacking, first of all, a static target that offers no resistance. Why is cardboard? You should not only do cardboard. Use cardboard for training. Stabbing, slashing cardboard. Why? Because if you're trained to get better at knife fighting, you're not training to fight cardboard boxes. You're not training to fight somebody who's going to break into your house and throw empty cardboard boxes at you. Okay, you're training to attack the human body, heads, arms, other limbs. And you're trained to attack the human body. It has bones, muscles, fat, ribs, a skull that's made out of bone, things like this, legs, whatever. And this offers more resistance. So if you practice stabbing cardboard 1,000 times and you get muscle memory for how to stab cardboard, now if you have to use knife fighting in self-defense and you stab a human body, hit a rib, you might lose the knife because the way you've learned to attack with your knife is not transferable to stabbing a human body. It works on cardboard, but it doesn't work on a human body. Okay, so yeah, that irked me. And then after I talked about that in the video, he comes back and makes another comment giving bad advice. And what I mean by bad advice is he's telling me to do something that another thing that I've already done on my YouTube channel. He's telling me he's telling me again, do this thing. Just a tip, start doing long range stabs like lunges. Just a tip, do long range. You could try doing long range stabs and lunges. So the second time, once again, he comes back, tell me to do something I've already done. And if he would have just quickly glanced over my past videos, he could have seen that I've already done this. Okay. Another reason it's good to have hold all comments for review is there might be people coming in there writing comments suggesting unsafe training methods. And somebody seeing this comment could try it and get hurt. Okay. Somebody coming writing a comment like, get a sharp knife, start stabbing wood. Somebody get really injured if they listen to this. And maybe I don't have the time to, maybe I don't check my comment section for a week and it just stays there. And somebody out there might find a video, see this comment, like, yeah, I tried doing that, whatever. So yeah, for different reasons, right now I feel the right thing to do is to keep it to hold all comments review. And I'm not here to learn from other people. I don't have a channel. Mike is looking to learn knife fighting martial arts. I've got my knife fighting ability to a level where I can teach on things. Okay. And I did a short video today practicing 1, 2, 3 combos. With a plastic training knife and a bag that I have, a do-it-yourself bag that I've used both for boxing and knife fighting training. And once I'm at it, I'll make a correction. I talked about another guy who left an irritating comment on my Instagram. And one of the things I brought up, he had these like a lot of systems he was posting on his Instagram bio. And he looks out of shape. He's overweight. And one of the things that I mentioned in the video, being irritated at this guy, was, well, if you're so serious about being a martial artist and promoting yourself as a martial artist out there, why are you not in fighting shape? There's a thing called fighting shape. You're not in it, which is a good point. It's a good point. Being fast makes you more dangerous as a knife fighter. Being fast is very important. Hand speed and whole body speed makes you more dangerous as a knife fighter. And that applies generally, like in boxing, Muay Thai, whatever martial arts. Being faster makes you better, makes you more dangerous. Okay. And being overweight makes you slower, typically. And you lose stamina and endurance. Okay. You gas out quicker if you're overweight, meaning lose your energy, get tired. There's many benefits to being fit if you're into martial arts. That's why if you look at professional martial artists, like people who compete in Muay Thai or boxing or the UFC, you're unlikely to find overweight people. You can find exceptions, like Roy Nelson knocking people out, looking like a guy who has been sitting on his couch eating potato chips all day, drinking beer, and then wakes up one morning, walks into a UFC cage, and knocks people out. That's what he looks like. That's what his body looks like. And he's still able to move fast and fight entire fights and beat people. Okay, you can find exceptions to that rule probably in every sport, but that's the exception, not the rule. Okay, it's rare to find people who are really good at fighting who are out of shape. Like they're fat. Okay, that's very rare. Now there are people out there who are not super fit. So I'm not saying if you're out of shape you're not dangerous. I didn't say that. I didn't say if you're out of shape and overweight that means you can't beat anybody and you suck. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, there are exceptions. Like Lynn Thompson, he's not like in super good shape, but I watched some of his sparring videos and training videos, and that guy will be the exception to the rule. He's got good speed, good whole body speed, good hand speed, and he can, without getting tired, do pretty long sparring sessions. Okay, that'd be an exception to that rule. Just like Roy Nelson would be the exception in the UFC when he was still fighting. So yeah, so that's a think they need to be said. Maybe I'll do some more of this, like Mike's Martial Arts podcast. It's more like a podcast where I'm just talking about different things. Maybe I'll do more of that. Do Mike's Martial Arts podcast episodes. And I might take it longer, up to like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Maybe I'll do that. I don't plan things out too much. But it's not impossible that at some point I will start doing a martial arts podcast of some sort. A podcast for this channel where I'm talking about different things for an hour or two and upload it maybe weekly to my channel. We'll see. All right, yeah, so comments are welcome from people that are not coming to my channel to be annoying and irritating, insulting, or troll my channel. All right, so that's going to be the end of the recorded live video. And if you're out there, train safe and train safe and train smart. Train safe, train smart, and constant and never-ending improvement. Keep working, you keep getting better. Unless you're training in a bad way, then you might get worse. All right, that's going to be the end of the recorded live video. And after I'm done uploading this to my channel, I will do a bulk edit and change all videos to hold all comments review. Instead of having it like at this moment, it's the comments off. Nobody can leave comments. I will change that to hold all comments review. And it's not impossible at some point in the future. I'll change it to an open comment section. We'll see what we'll do. It's actually easier to grow your channel if you have an open comment section. The more comments people get, the more the algorithm promotes their content on YouTube. It's easier to grow for different reasons. For various reasons, it is easier to grow if you have an open comment section and anybody can leave comments. Negative comments, positive comments, whatever type of comments. It makes it easy to grow. All right, that's going to be the end of the live recording. Okay.